Najua unapenda story. Hata mimi napenda story mbaya. Si tusikie story ya leo basi. Today's story is from a country known as Vietnam. Vietnam is a country in the Asian continent, and it shares borders with China, a country called Laos, and a country called Cambodia. In one of the mountainous regions in Vietnam, we find a village that has very weird customs. Yeah, they're weird. Kabla tuende mbali, let me ask you guys a question. To what extent would you go to prove to your partner that you love them? To what extent? Ni nini unaweza fanya kumuonyesha mpenzio kwamba unampenda sana? Unampenda kushinda kitu kingine chochote katika maisha hii. So, in this mountainous region in Vietnam, in this village with the weird customs, when a man gets to the age where anaona amefika ile wakati ambayo anataka kuoa, anataka kutafuta mchumba amuoe, mwanaume akisha mu-identify yule msichana ambaye anataka kumuoa, so when this young man identifies the girl who he wants to marry, there is one custom that they practice. This young man will cut off both his arms as a sign to the girl that he loves her. That is part of paying the dowry. That is what they do to show that I really love your girl and I want to marry her. And because of that, I've cut off mikono yangu. Nimekata mikono yangu yote miwili. Ndio niwaonyeshe kwamba mimi napenda huyu msichana wenyu. And when a man does this, this shows the girl that this man is the man that has been sent down for me. This man has done this because he loves me. And therefore this girl is very happy and accepts to be married by this man. Anakubali kuolewa na huyu jamaa kwa sababu anaona huyu jamaa amekata mikono yake kwa sababu yangu. Mikono yote miwili, amekata hii mikono kwa sababu yangu. So, this is the right man for me to marry. So the wedding will happen, sherehe watakuwa nayo, watakula pilau. Kwanza those areas they love it in rice. Asians love it in rice. So pilau itakuliwa, and life will start. Now, I know you're wondering, when it comes to this man doing chores, anafanyaje? Especially wakati wa kwenda pengine choo. Unajua hapo your hands are very important. You need your hands when you're going to the loo, Now, this wife that you've married will take you to the toilet every day and help you. Si ulikata mikono kwa sababu yake. So she knows that's her responsibility once she gets married to this man. Na bado. Weird customs do hizo sasa. Weird customs. You know it's said, disability is not inability. Although ni disability ya kujitakia. So it said that these men are actually very good at doing things. They're very good at playing chess. Wanaweza cheza pia piano. Wanaweza paint na miguu yao. Pia wanaweza endesha pikipiki. Wapeleke mabibi zao shopping. As in, maisha tu inaendelea. Life goes on. Ile shughuli nyingine naona unajua hizi shindwa. Ni mikono imekatwa, si vitu zingine zimekatwa, ni mikono imekatwa. So at the end of the day, in this village, if you are a man and you've gotten to the age of getting married and you have both hands, you will not be lucky to get a wife. You will not get a wife. Hautapata bibi unless ukate mikono yako. So, if it were you, would you do that to prove to your wife to be that you love them? Wewe tu kutuma fare ni shida. Kutuma tu fare ni shida, Sembuse ungekuwa unaishi kwenye hiyo village. Sembuse ungekuwa unaishi Vietnam kwa hiyo village. Tafakari hayo. Ponder over that. Mambo bado, you have not had anything, eh? There's a group of people who live in the misty islands of Papua New Guinea. Papua New Guinea is another country, eh? There's a group of people who live there. They're called the Dani people. Now, the Dani people, when a couple divorces, eh? Kwa watu wa Dani, wa huko Papua New Guinea, wakati couple inawachana, see the divorce is happening, nini, kila kitu, wameenda kwa elders, wamekubali, okay, these people can now divorce. The man, cuts off 2 of his left hand's fingers, kuashiria kuwa alikuwa ameoa na aliachana na huyu mwanamke. So he cuts off 2 of his left hand's fingers. That's the Dani people. And that's a story for another day, That's a story for another day. Keep it locked on the channel. Kama uja subscribe, finya subscribe button,